Oke, saya tahu sudah. Saya tahu sudah siapa yang pilih. Saya sama-sama pilih ini orang juga lah, ini aneh. Ya, saya pilih ini orang botak. Actually, dia tahu lah macam siapa sama Silly belum.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family
Saya minta
trauma.
tahu siapa yang pilih wah. Siapa paling main palace nih. The guards of the president was a sabotage. Springley was ordained Anna Cavendish. Became pregnant with child that was blessed by. Is a zealous servant of EOD and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. Jalan sasat main EOD ini kan mungkin. He's just covering up the EOD's shady mission to take over the city. Does honest charity work for the people and on behalf of. Saya tahu nih, coba nih. Sini mungkin harap ini tidak jawaban betul lah. Was married to. Jadi ini dia punya ex-husband lah nih kan. Main palace. Judge Kevin poisoned the fish on the mind. Okay. Save others from the same fate. He's a dangerous people who wants to kill us. Sasa ni nala ba? Dia memang saya rasa dia ya desperate savior. Should have to loosen the EOD grip on the city. Tapi gak usah kesini. Terus tidak dapat sudah nih sebab saya rasa ini ya. Saya tolong nih orang lah. Tolong nih profesor. Tapi saya masih lagi rasa lain lah yang dia kasih racun semua ikan nanti banyak yang mati. Gila juga lah. Tapi saya tolong dia aja lah kan.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Okay. Save game. So, saya akan tolong nih orang lah.
So, have you...
You deserve to die. I'll help.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Yes? Do you need something? What is it? Yes? Do you need something? What is it?
Jadi saya mau kasih racun semua orang kan nih. Ay. Tidak bagus juga nih. Saya masih lagi ada chance kan. Masih ada peluang kan nih mau kasih. Pergi ikut si Anna nih.
The door won't budge.
Casebook. While fishing, they use this fish storage. He needs this in order to accomplish call to them. Kalau satu silap cici bodoh. Macam dia oke, tapi macam gila juga. Yang ini pun macam oke, macam gila juga. Ini she promised to collect me with this contact. Mana satu fast travel tuh. Terus hilang lampu. The Russian cigarette. Sana lagi. Oh iya, yang sebelum ini lah Gigi yang mau cari itu rumah tuh orang. Masih hilang kan? Mana yang semua silang gitu. Aneh. X. Mana gitu tuh fish market tuh. Jap. Silap. Coba saya pikir dulu. Coba bawa kalau saya stokan apa jadi. Mana ada tuh sini. Hai. Oke. Tidaklah saya mau kasih tahu si Anab nih, saya mau cek saja apa tuh option.
Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
Dia gila lah nih kan nih orang. Save game.
Fish? Fresh fish?
Saya load game juga apa nih?
I found your...
See?
Well, that's the peculiar.
Oh. So that son of a rotten shot. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the gut.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband is a poor...
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now, and we serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. And now, we're going to relieve him of the burden of his miserable...
All right.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an in-smouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you.
Ah, gila. Load game. Load game. Saya pun tidak tahu nih. Tuh, inilah. The fishers in the western shells on Hawking. Western shells. Tempat yang sebelum berpi. Oh tidak, sudah pula. Sini western shells in what? Western shells on Hawking Lane. Warren Road and Liberty Road. Warren Road and Liberty Road. Warren Road and Liberty Road. Warren Road and Liberty Road and Hawking Lane. Oh, sana saja. Oke. Itu salah satu tempat saya nih. Saya bisa ngelawan. Cek siapa nih. Bang si enak akan cakap. Ending dia saya rasa memang pelik-pelik lah kalau nih game. Mana tuh? Hai. Oh.
Hello again, Daryl.
See me praised, Mr. Sure, no problem.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this place, forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't be a stranger, Daryl.
May the sea protect you, Mr. Reed.
Jadi lepas ada anak kan, anak dia kan jadi macam Nina, macam ni orang juga nih. Pas dia besar. Dia ini setengah
The
dipuan
sea
juga nih.
protects.
Mau coba satu orang sih udah cakap kan. Apa tuh? Facebook. Jatuh sini kan. Ah shit. Ah gosh. Hai, saya jadi pembunuh kan. Sudah ngasih raisin. Sudah. Ya sudah saya kasih raisin. Itu raisin tuh memang benda betul-betul loh kalau di ini tumbuhan nih, kalau kau tambahkan sedikit memang mati lah, terus tidak ada obat tuh. Memang ada tuh. Jadi memang hilang so dia. Oke, apa yang pergi ya? Lagi tuh. After that, I need to meet him at the corner of Hawking Lane and Liberty Road. Hawking Lane and sana saja lah kan? Ada tuh. Nina kah? Jumpa siapa nih? Profesor juga kah? Hawking Lane near the storage. Hawking Lane near the storage. Gimana nih? Banyak hantu. Ini si Ena maunya kerja yang ini kan, tapi dia pura-pura saya tidak tahu. Hai. Tidak dapat pun craft. Saya sudah tersilap, memang ikut si Profesor Cavendish kan, kulit namanya. Mana dia nih? Udah saya kasih racun. Telepon. Mana ada nih? Belum lagi semua masa kasih. Coba. Oh, belum lagi semua saya kasih. Oke, saya kasih itu, saya kasih itu. Oke. Oh shit, saya ini orang jahat tuh. Ya, sial. Terlambat sudah terbuat sudah. Banyak mati. Gimana dia tuh? Oh tuh dia.
It's done.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the
So, what's next on your to-do list? Hangings? Drowning kittens?
What we've already accomplished should be more than enough. After I see the EOD in ruin, I'll turn myself into the
Oh, bagus
police.
saja.
I'm aware of being guilty of several crimes. The least being theft and the most severe being mass murder. I won't hide from my fate.
Well, that's something at least.
I don't want anyone else to suffer my fate. And I certainly don't want anyone else blamed for my crimes.
Your contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
You know anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Yes.
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes? Do you need something? What is it?
Tidak tahu ah. Macam oke juga. Macam ikhlas dari hati dia juga, dia punya apa ini niat dia. Oh, ini sudah kan. I can now persuade a hierarchy member that was we will confront this in the basement of the passphrase. Ini balik lagi tempat apa lain ini kan si Anna. Saya masih boleh report ke sama dia. Teras sudah si Anna. Hilang sudah dia. Jadi ini orang sudah. Mana? Lo sepilih si Anna apa jadi ya? Basement tuh udah cakep. Dimana tuh?
This used to be an okay
You won't
place to
find a
live.
better house at that price.
Sini tuh. Ada hantu kan out tuh. Dia kan nih.
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Lowe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Do I have a choice?
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a
Ini
way
mau
out
tolong
fast,
orang lagi dan
or I might be too dead to be any use to you. Go! Quickly now!
saya mau tanya dia pasal The Order. The Order. Maksudnya ini EOD gitu maksudnya. Jadi semua tolong lagi dia. Oke, semua. Wait. Jadi dia kan nih.
Go! Quickly now!
Itu mesti salah orang. Ya sersan Yodi mang gila lah. Boleh nampaknya ada macam sumpah setan apa nih. Si Ena pun hancur dia.
Go! Quickly now!
Oh, Old Grove, tempat paling kaya. Old Grove, Trogmont Manor. mana gitu rumah ada? Oh enggak. Ini pun macam dia aja nih muka, semua orang punya muka macam orang hutan. I know who kidnapped Professor
I
Doe.
know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Oh,
Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD.
EOD.
The den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
And EOD are not the same.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Exactly.
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against
ini
Innsmouthers
smart
ain't
serasa.
making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just
Tiba-tiba
like you
banyak
did with
moral
me.
di sini nih.
The only difference is that
Tapi
I'm
ngam
useful
lah.
to you. No wonder
Tidak boleh juga
desperate
resist
seek
loh kan.
refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Wih, tiba-tiba dia
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe.
smart
Have a
nih orang
promising
ini.
lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Marah sudah dia.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Fathers and sons. Habis sudah lakukan mission yang quid pro quo. Ini belakang rumah dia. Belakang rumah dia ini saja. Udah bot. Karena sini dalam rumahnya.
The door won't budge.
The door won't budge. EOD itu bukan apa pula, Esoteric Order of Dagon pula apa tuh. Itu ialah apa itu? Memang selalu dengar itu nama tuh di satu game Call of Cthulhu. Terus memang gila tuh. Terus yang itu lah tuh. Terus mau kasih apa tuh? Apa tuh yang orang Innsmouth lah. Kalau perempuan kan orang apa nih suruh aku pergi apalah ada anak sama nih apa kan monster deep one nama dia. Selepas ada anak kan anak dia setengah manusia setengah deep one lah. Terus muka orang jadi macam yang orang Innsmouth tuh yang setengah ikan tuh. Tapi orang bukan orang sama lah orang. Ada juga yang setengah orang setengah deep one yang bagus macam yang si Daryl tuh tadi. Oke. Nah guys, itu saja dulu. End this episode here. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Blah 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 blah. Okay.